I'm wondering why this method that protects your vehicle from stealing is not super popular, as it is very cheap, easy to implement, and it adds peace of mind that no other security product can provide for such small price and very little efforts. The method that you will see if you watch till the end allow you to track in real time your car, camper, truck, boat or whatever moving property you have. But most importantly, there is a possibility to remotely stop the engine of the vehicle on demand or automatically in case of theft or other alarms directly from your phone or eventually from your smart home hub like Home Assistant. Virtual geofences are also supported and there are no monthly subscriptions or any hidden cost except for the initial part purchase investment that equals the huge amount of going out with your family for a dinner in your nearest restaurant. In this video I will share what I use to protect my camper and how I set everything step by step so you can replicate the process if you like it. All components cost me around $40 and this enormous expense should cover my camper security, wait for it, from 6 to 10 years of operation without any additional expenses. That is peanuts per month if you do the math. But enough sweet talks, let's get to action. I use this GPS tracker relay which I bought from AliExpress for around $20 including the shipping. Be careful here. There are a lot of models that looks the same but they are different inside and they have slightly different controls and features. I'm not saying here that the other models will not work, I'm just saying that if you wish to use the same exact steps that I'll show here, you need the CJ720 model. For other models, you have to experiment for yourself. So, if you are an adventurous type of person or you know some Chinese, get whatever GPS tracker relay you wish. Otherwise, stick to the CJ720, which is the exact model that I'm using. I will leave some affiliate links in the video description if you want to check it out. I want to say a few more important words about the CJ720 GPS Relay tracker before I move on. This relay have a built-in GPS module and antenna. It weighs around 50 grams, it have a history route playback for the last 6 months and it have a backup battery that is enough to send an alarm and last coordinates if someone cut it off. It also have an overspeed alarm that I didn't care about as my camper max speed is not much, and a vibration sensor. It has a SIM card slot that I'll talk about later, also a lifetime free web tracking and mobile app that almost have no Chinese language in it. And last, one of the most important features of CJ720 GPS tracker relay is that it have 2 additional wires that can be connected to your vehicle oil or fuel pump or to something else that can stop the engine of your vehicle. I personally connected my relay to the fuel pump and I can remotely shut off the engine while it is running or if it is not, and I sent a cut command to the GPS relay. The engine cannot be started at all until I issue a restore command to the CJ720. The commands are issued to the relay either by sending specific SMS commands that I'll show you later or by using the web or app interface of the GPS relay. And while talking about SMSes and mobile internet, it is automatically implied that a SIM card will be needed, which may be a cause of a recurring cost issue. But don't worry here. I found out a great solution that I'll share with you in few moments. So, before the physical installation of the relay, it is a must to put a SIM card inside, which will be your remote connection to the CJ720 GPS tracker relay. This SIM card should support SMSes and it should have a mobile internet. So the SIM card is the next and final expense in this whole setup. And attention here! I found a very good international solution for that problem that I'll explain in a minute. But before that, can you please share what's your current SIM card situation in your country? Is there any prepaid deals around you that allows you to pay once and to use your card as long as you wish, or not? Here, for example, all prepaid cards require recharging every 90 days or something. Otherwise, you will lose your prepaid amount, so they are not a good deal for this exact purpose. Anyways, as a solution to above problem, I found once.com website, which are selling IoT SIM cards for 10 euros, flat fee that includes 500 megabytes of traffic and 250 SMSes within a 10 years validity. This is just perfect for our CJ720 GPS tracker based security system. I must say that I have no affiliation with this once.com website in any way. I just found them after a quick research and I decided to try their service. If you find something better, share it in the comments. Have in mind that the one SIM card price is 10 euros, but with the shipping and taxes it became 20 euros and some cents. Nevertheless, once you receive your ONCE SIM card, you can log into the ONCE portal from where you can control your SIM card and from where you can send SMSs to the GPS relay tracker, as you see in few seconds. So, next step is to put the ONCE SIM card into the CJ720 relay SIM card slot and to power the relay with 9 to 90 volt DC. I will use 12 volts battery, but the other option is to directly install the relay in your vehicle. The physical installation is super simple. Just connect the red cable of the relay to the 12 volt positive of your battery. Connect the black cable to the negative of your battery. Next, you may need to cut the wire that power your vehicle oil or fuel pump and to connect the relay in the middle, so that the blue wire of the relay to be connected to the fuel pump line and the green wire of the relay to be connected to the fuel pump. After that, log into the ONCE portal and go to My SIM menu and click on your SIM card there. Scroll down and click on SMS button. From this form, you can send SMSs to your ONCE SIM card, and the first SMS command that we will use will set the correct APN so that we can enable the mobile internet of the CJ720 relay. For that, I'll enter a random digits for the source address like 1234. These digits doesn't matter, and as a payload, which is the actual SMS content, I will type the following command: apn 123456:iot.once.net. That is because apn 123456 is the APN setting command with the default password for the relay, and iot.once.net is the ONCE APN. So, after I send this SMS, I can refresh and I'll see that my APN is set successfully. Setting up the APN means that I can now log into the CJ720 website or to a mobile app available for iOS and Android with my CJ720 relay ID printed on the relay and the 123456 as password. From the mobile app I can control everything remotely. I can power off and restore the power to the fuel pump. I can arm and disarm the alarm. I can playback my vehicle route for previous periods, and I can real-time track my vehicle on a Google Maps. If I don't want to use the mobile app, I can control my relay and respectively my vehicle remotely from the ONCE portal sending SMS commands. For example, I can cut off the fuel and I can stop the engine of my camper by sending this SMS 555. To restore it back, I have to send 666. I can also send this command G123456 hashtag to get the GPS coordinates of the vehicle, and there are many more commands that are also available. The listed commands in the user manual that is coming in the GPS relay package is far from complete. The device is capable of much more than that. Because of this, I'll leave all of the relay commands that I found working and the order in which I executed them to make my CJ720 GPS tracker relay to work with one SIM card in the video description. Let's see a full demo of the relay. This video is sponsored by PCBWay, the industry leader in reliable PCB solutions. Whether you're prototyping or mass producing, PCBWay got you covered. So, save time and elevate your projects by visiting PCBWay.com and bring your ideas to life. This current state of the GPS tracker based protection thanks to the CJ720 GPS Relay and once.com IoT SIM card is now fully working and can be used that way for years without any additional cost. The GPS Relay uses just several kilobytes per day of mobile data, which according to my calculations, with the 500 megabytes that one SIM card have, can last over 6 years, and after that I just have to top up my SIM card with another 10 euros. I do understand that I'm currently using some Chinese tracking server and this may stop working at any moment, or the Chinese government can see where I'm at the moment. But I don't care. As future improvement, I plan to start a local tracking server like TrackCar and to connect the GPS relay there, so I will not be dependent of the Chinese infrastructure anymore. Also, I'm currently struggling to make a Home Assistant REST or shell commands that invokes the once.com API and then to use these commands in Home Assistant automations. So for example, when movement is detected in the camper while the alarm is armed, the fuel to be automatically cut off. Unfortunately, I keep getting errors while trying. If I manage to do that and there is enough interest about it, I can make a follow-up video. Meanwhile, if you have some ideas about how to make it work, share them in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, I'm Kirill and I'll see you next week. Bye!